Hi viewers, this is Shatabdi. Welcome to Tripping Over Food, the one-stop destination for food and travel stories. Today, I'm not in my kitchen, so you have assumed that we are going out. Yes, this is our third trip during the pandemic. We are headed towards St. Lucia and Durban. And as you can see, the car is packed. There is ample amount of snacks and the ice box, which is very important because it's summer in South Africa now. That's it. So we'll keep you posted on our journey, and let me show you the glimpse of the driver, and let's see how ready he is for the long drive.
Dear viewers, good morning from Joburg. For St. Lucia, we would actually have at about 6.5 hours, but along with the breaks, I think we would definitely take around somewhere around 8 hours is what we are planning now. However, we will stay connected in the course of the way and give you the glimpse of the route as well, and the pit stops where we stop for breakfast and other information, toll information, any other critical information that would help you to travel in future.
It's 5:30 in the morning and we have started our trip. As Avi mentioned, it's going to take us around more than 6 hours to cover the entire distance.
6.5 hours is the driving time.
Okay.
However, with the breaks, we would cover it by around 8 hours.
Yeah, sure. Because we are going to stop for breakfast first and then probably a coffee break for Avi to relax. And it's a lovely morning, but I'm sure it's going to be hot in the later part of the day. Here's Avi filling the ice box. We have reached the first toll plaza. We have come to the second plaza. We are nearing the third toll plaza. We are nearing the fourth toll plaza. We are passing through a very small town called VIDAL. It's a sleepy town on the way. Everything is closed. Once we thought that we should have the breakfast here, but looks like everything is closed. Nothing has opened. We are reaching the fifth toll plaza. We have entered another small sleepy town. Ermelo is the name of the town.
Ermelo, yeah.
This is our first stop in Umkhanyakude, where we are going to grab some breakfast in Mug and Bean. It is inside a total petrol station. We have stopped for breakfast after covering around 300 kilometers. The total distance from Johannesburg to St. Lucia is 627 kilometers. So we have covered almost half the way. The route we had taken from N2, you need to be a little planned because we started in the morning at 5:30. We passed through two small towns, Bethel and El Maro. Everything was closed. So by the time we stopped for breakfast, we were already driving more than 3.5 hours. So if you have kids, you need to plan, you need to carry some food and plan your trip accordingly. What did you eat, Avi, and how was the food?
We ate a toasted sandwich. Mine was egg and bacon, and yours was chicken mayo, right?
Yes.
But I do not like toasted sandwich at all. So
but this is mug and beans on the go, so you don't get proper omelette
we don't get all the meal choices available. However, we are good now. We have another 3 hours and 16 minutes to go.
We are exiting the small town of Umkhanyakude now. Just enter the Mackenzie Street. There are plenty of hippos. Everywhere it says that beware of hippos at night. So they roam around in the streets freely. Just can't wait to see them. This is a small town. We have reached St. Lucia now. We have reached near our hotel, the Elephant Lake Hotel. The first thing, after getting down, the ambience is completely like Goa. You feel like a little Goa inside South Africa when you land in St. Lucia. And there'll be the smell of fresh fish that will greet you. That's the best thing. And the salty sea water. I'm already in love with the place. Most of the accommodation in St. Lucia are Airbnb, self-catering accommodation. Due to the pandemic, we decided that we would prefer a hotel instead of a self-catering accommodation. I would have loved to take a self-catering accommodation and cook my own fish, but it's not going to be possible this time. You can check into the hotel at 2. The check-in time is 2 p.m. So this is just 1 p.m. We are going to finish our lunch, and I just spotted a local pub which says fresh fish, and I just can't wait to get inside and explore the flavor. Just dying to. You'll find many branded restaurants across. On the left is John Dory's. John Dory's is a very famous chain of seafood restaurant. They have branches in Durban, Johannesburg, St. Lucia and Port Elizabeth. This is so far as I know. He is tired, Avi, walking after driving for 7 hours.
Okay.
Avi has asked me for the option and I said that will definitely be the local pub. When you are in a new place, you should always explore the local cuisine.
Support local.
Yes, which we always do. This is a very small town.
This town, I think we can just walk around and see places.
But it's too sunny.
Yeah, it's very sunny. The weather is the only downside.
I think the temperature is 38 degrees. This is another option. But I want to go to this rustic local place. Fisherman's restaurant and pub. This place has a very rustic feel. We're waiting for the menu. So I'm interested in your combos. What combos do you have?
There's the combos.
Let me give you a glimpse of the menu. Starters and breakfast. You have fish even in the breakfast. This is what we ordered. This is a platter which comes with crab meat, calamari, fish and some rice and prawns. Here we have a tuna salad. Abhi is happy with his food.
Red Roman.
After filling our tummy with fish and seafood, we are headed towards the hotel. Just a walking distance. This is such a small place. You can almost cover the entire place by walking or cycling. The best part is, it gives a feel of Goa. And Goa happens to be our favorite place. So we are loving every bit of this place. And the place is crowded. We never anticipated the place would be so crowded during the pandemic. Like you see, most of the places are self-catering places. This is Villa Mia, which mentions self-catering. So you have this ads for estuary boat cruises everywhere. We have also booked our boat cruise for tomorrow. We'll complete the check-in formalities and we'll see you guys again.